I've been here 25 years. You've been here 21 years.
Yeah.
Why Dubai?
Honestly, I love Dubai so much. It's going to be very hard to leave the city ever. I feel absolutely safe here to walk in the evening, to have my kids here play in the playground.
This is a number one thing as a parent. Dubai offers so many things, yeah. The shopping, the luxury life, the hotels. Fact these days that there's going to be a lot of millionaires coming. I see it's only growing.
You know, some people come here and they're like, I'm here just for a couple of years. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm like, so if I'm thinking to buy a property, where do I buy?
I'd say...
I've heard lots of scary stories in the past 20 years about people buying off plan. Is it safe?
The number one rule.
Some people say that the boom is over. Is it the right time to invest?
Hi everyone, it's the Keys to Dubai. We're here today at this beautiful skyline loft at Zabil Tower by one and only. I'm here today with my lovely sister Yulia.
Hi Vicky, thank you for having me here today.
It's so good to have you. You've been with me in Dubai last 21 years, right?
20. It was going to be 20, it will be 21 years in September. That's crazy, the time flies so fast.
I know, time does fly. And why we picked this location today, because you have the 360 of Dubai, you have the downtown, you have the frame on the other side. And why I chose this location, because you see how much Dubai has grown. I came here 25 years ago. That was desert. And she watched how the city has transformed, right?
Yeah, we watched it together. That was crazy.
I know. Well, we were studying together in the American University in Dubai. The tallest tower was Hard Rock Cafe. There was no Dubai Marina, no Palm Jumeirah, nothing. The Hard Rock Cafe, right?
Mask towers in Dubai Marina were just popped. That's when I arrived.
Where was that? I don't even know.
Yeah, 2004, 2005, we had the first mask towers.
Right, yeah. Well, I remember the landmarks in Dubai were Burj Al Arab, the Emirates Towers, hotel and office that you can see behind us. And what else? Yeah, that was pretty much it. It was just the Sheikh Zayed Road.
I think Habtouri had to go all the way to Greek. Am I correct? Am I remembering correct?
It was very, very limited. Yeah. So why we're here today, because what's happening in 2025, Dubai is overflowing, right, with the offers.
Yeah, so many projects
popping, and it's so overwhelming. That's exactly the reason why we're shooting this podcast.
Yeah.
So we can tell people what is what is a good place where you want to buy a home, what is a good location if you want to make an investment, if you want to make it profitable for a high ROI. There is going to be a lot of in-depth information from our side to lead you guys to make a right, informative decision, because it is quite hard these days.
Yeah. And many people talk about how back in the day there used to be a boom back in 2004. And there's a lot of talk about like, now is a good time to invest. Is the golden era of Dubai gone or not? And I think it's very nice to touch on this and discuss how it's like, yeah, there are opportunities back in the day, but there was also high-risk opportunities, because I think the law and regulation in Dubai improved so much in the past 20 years. And I think this is something also we would love to hear from you more.
100%. Talking about risk, well, I've been running my real estate portfolio for over 20 years. I've seen the whole city grow. Well, I would say I am pretty successful in it, but there were ups and downs. Talking risks, I will never forget that I had one investment. It was Dubai Lagoon by Sean Properties.
In DIP, was it?
It was in DIP. So it was beautiful plan.
Yeah.
Very easy payment plan as well. Beautiful location. It was very good. So they were taking down payments from people. They took them.
And then the crisis happened in 2008.
Yeah, and that's it. And it never happened. So basically people lost their money. And the sad thing is people take loans.
Yeah.
It's not like the life savings. It's also and big loans, because some people bought few units in order to build a portfolio.
Yeah.
And then it never happened.
Exactly.
People took the money. I mean, those who were building it, and that's it. And it was actually quite a few projects like that.
Yeah.
That is exactly why when it comes to investing in Dubai, it has to be an informative decision.
Yeah.
You need to know where you want to invest, who you're working at, you need to have trustworthy agents. So once you have all that information, I think it's just, it's an easy ride.
So let me ask you a question. Some people say that the boom is over. Is it the right time to invest?
Absolutely. With Sheikh Mohammed plan for 2040, they say they will double the population of Dubai. So we have now the Maktoum airport coming up. We have so many new projects. So Dubai will grow in size twice, literally. So I don't see, well, first of all, drop of the prices, like many people say, that's it, the boom is over.
Is it happening?
No, that's it. The next year is going to be crash, sell your properties. I personally don't agree with that. That is my opinion, because I only see the city growing. So I definitely think with so many things coming up and so many people coming, we're not going to touch up on politics, but everyone talks about Trump, and on the tariffs, and plus it's a fact these days that there's going to be a lot of millionaires coming. They're expecting about $5 billion, I think, of wealth coming in here. So Dubai is attracting. So I see it's only growing. Oh yeah, definitely.
So if I'm thinking to buy a property, where do I buy?
That's an excellent question. In this case, we're looking, what is the reason that you are investing or you want to buy, right? Maybe you want to buy a home for your family. Maybe you want to buy an apartment for yourself. Or you just want to invest, so you get return on investment and you have your property appreciating. And that's also very important to know where to put your money in, that you know it will grow up in price. I would say, let's take downtown, Burj Khalifa that we can see right now. That's an excellent location.
Yeah.
I personally have invested there. I have some units that have appreciated in price. The ROI is excellent and people want it. It's a hot location. We have Dubai Mall, we have Dubai Opera, we have enormous amount of restaurants, proximity of the IFC, so it's a hot location. So basically, let's say if you want to buy this property as for yourself, it's excellent. It's very convenient. Sheikh Zayed Road, location-wise, I think downtown is definitely one of my favorite locations. So Yulia, question.
Yes.
Why Dubai? I've been here 25 years. You've been here 21 years.
Yeah.
Why Dubai?
Oh, why Dubai? Honestly, I love Dubai so much. It's going to be very hard to leave the city ever. And I hear sometimes different things about Dubai, but I get very protective. So as a lady and as a mom, because I think that plays in a factor, Dubai is so safe. I feel absolutely safe here to walk in the evening, to have my kids here, play in the playground. There's an absolutely amazing quality education here, and I love the flexibility of choice, so you can go for any kind of program, be it international, American, British system, etc. So again, I can talk about for hours from mom perspective, but let's not go into that subject. But there's lots of other opportunities, I think, even for the business professionals, career-wise. I think there's so many international companies. There is an opportunity to start your own business. Dubai is so welcoming to everyone, to every single profession. There's so many opportunities to build your career. So that's another one. And I think activities overall, the lifestyle. I mean, if you are in a bad mood, you just go outside. This is nice sun all the time. And I know, summer can be rough, but, the sun itself always brightens up your day. You can go to the beach early in the morning or in the evening, having those walks. It's the entire year long, pretty much. It's very much there. And this is amazing. I think I can't live without the sun. Sun is there, it boosts our mood, and this probably would be the key 3 things that
100%
makes us stay here. Some people come here and they're like, I'm here just for a couple of years. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm like, if you're here for at least 1-2 years, that's it. It's becoming your second home, at least second home.
So true. I've been just discussing it just this morning with one of friends of mine. She recently moved, and I'm like, you're not leaving. You think you'll be gone in 1 year? No. People always say when they just arrive and then they stay here for decades.
Yeah.
I know so many people like that.
Like us.
Exactly. Just like us. I couldn't agree with you more. Being a mother, we have safety here. We have kids. this is a number one thing as a parent, that we leave sometimes our houses open, our cars open, our bags, like you leave your phone and people will bring it to you. They will not steal it like if you're somewhere else. So safety is definitely one. Sun every day, you wake up and you feel great. And of course, Dubai offers so many things. Yeah, the shopping, the luxury life, the hotels. It's
beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's an absolutely amazing place.
So many people wonder, do you need to live here in order to buy property?
You mean, do you need to have
a resident?
A resident visa? You don't need that. And in fact, some people even say, can I buy a property without coming? Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Dubai made it so easy. You can have a power of attorney done. And everything will be done digitally. You don't even need to be present. The deal can be signed online.
Wow.
That's how easy it is. And another plus point for the investors, when you invest, you get your golden visa, which can be up to 10 years. So you don't need to even work here. Because back in the day, the only way to get a residency would be if you work or if you married to a resident. So they sponsor you. But basically the only way is to have a job.
Yeah,
that's the thing. But at the moment, Dubai, they're so good. They're introducing so many things. The recent things is actually for the nurses, nothing to do with the real estate. But if you're a nurse, you're eligible for a golden visa.
Oh, wow.
They are now expanding the system. So, but you don't need to be a resident.
Yeah.
But if you buy the property, you can
get the golden visa.
You get the golden visa.
Well, look, I've heard lots of scary stories in the past 20 years about people buying off plan. Is it safe to buy off plan?
That's another excellent question, because all you hear in Dubai right now, off plan, off plan, off plan. Well, the first thing, if you want to buy off plan, the number one rule, go with a developer that's been here, let's say forever. MR, Nahil, for example, Bengati, those who have established themselves, it's definitely a safe investment. So first, we're looking for the developers and the name.
Yeah.
Secondly, people look for the attractive pay plan, and it's extremely attractive. A lot of times people forget that the payment is coming, and then their percentages piling up, and some people they're not able to keep up with those payments. They say, okay, I bought it, I'm done. So you have to be very structured. Make sure you're following the payment plan, all the payments, because if you don't pay on time, there'll be penalties. The other thing, why I personally am very careful when it comes to off-plan, that it doesn't give you return on investment. So you buy today an apartment, it will be ready in 5 years. So for the next 5 years, you don't get anything on it. That's one thing.
Such a good point.
Yeah, another thing that a lot of off-plan properties these days, if you look at their price, it's the same price as the ready properties. I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute. This is one bedroom apartment for 1.5 mil. That will be ready in 4 years. And here is the apartment for 1.5 mil, one bedroom, that is ready now.
Oh my
God. If I buy it, I can move in, I can rent it, I can get my 7, 8, maybe 10% return on investment. So again, this is a very, very good question. I personally prefer to buy the ready properties. First, you can see it. You can walk in, you get the feel. Because when I invest, the number one rule for me is to see it. Because that energy, that vibe of a place, it means a lot. You see the pictures, one thing. You come, you have the view, you have the feeling, and that's a different story. So, of course, off-plan, absolutely, yes. I would say yes, but there are so many things to consider. Be very, very mindful.
Consider all the options.
Informative decision. It is all about information. That's where we come in, the keys to Dubai. That's what we give you. We give you your keys to Dubai because we give you all the advice, step by step, in-depth, transparent information, whom to go, reliable agents, what's good, what's hot, what's not. So,
okay, so let's imagine that I decided to buy to rent, and now I'm thinking between if it's going to be short-term rental or long-term rental. Which one do I pick?
This is such a good question. And I've been in the long term, I've been in the short term. Okay, so the key things to look at when it comes to short-term investment, the number one thing for me personally is the company who's doing it for you.
Okay.
Because I have experience when the company was stealing from me, basically. The financial reports were all wrong. It was very difficult to stop working with them, to break the contract.
Okay.
So it's a tricky subject. If you know the company, you know they're definitely reliable, you can do short-term rent. People have a tendency to lean towards short-term rent because they say it's higher ROI.
Yeah.
You also need to remember that if people stay, say, for 1 week, they party, they break a toilet. I have a friend who had that. He's like, oh my God, my toilet is broken. Now I need a week for repair works. You can be lucky that somebody will take your apartment for 3 months and they're lovely people, but you can be, having guests for every 5 days who like trash your apartment and then you cannot rent it and there is somebody already supposed to check in. I'm not going to go in depth. We will cover it separately. I personally prefer long-term rent because there is no hidden expenses, no extra charges. There is no stress and no headache. You have one tenant who treats the place like home. The place is taken care of because they live in it. You don't even hear from them. You get your 1 annual check or 2 or 3, depends on the agreement. So I lean towards the long-term rent because it's less headache.
No third parties involved. It's
no
easier.
Third parties, nothing. Short-term rent, you can do it, but you got to be prepared for a lot of work and a lot of extra unplanned expenses. You cannot predict what's going to happen there. So, but there's a lot of things to discuss. We will definitely cover it in depth on the podcast when we talk about short-term rent versus long-term rent.
So when buying a property, are there any hidden costs I have to be aware of?
That's an excellent question because Dubai is very transparent and the process is quite easy. So the expenses will be the 4% that you pay to DLD, which is Dubai Land Department. Okay. You pay it when the deal is done while you are in the DLD office. The other payment will be 2% to the agent. And it's important not to be fooled because some people may try to take extra.
They can take more than 2? Is it capped to 2?
There's so much fraud when it comes to deals. So 2% is the official number that goes to the agency that helped you zoom in the property. So that is pretty much it. There will be maybe tiny payment like $100 and that Dubai Land Department when for
any taxes?
No, that's the best thing, that Dubai does not have any taxes when you buy a property. If you look at Europe, you get a house, you pay the tax. Here there are no taxes on buying a property, no taxes on return on investment. So if you have your beautiful portfolio and you're getting your money from it, you're not taxed. You're keeping it. And that's the beauty of Dubai. You can earn without giving a big chunk of it away.
I've seen you passionate about real estate from very early days, and you are natural. And you, my sister, I trust you, but for those who see you for the very first time, why would they listen to you? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Real estate is my passion. It has always been. And I think over the years, I've discovered that this is truly my journey. It started, as I said, 25 years ago. When I came to Dubai, it wasn't much there. But I remember when there were Dubai Marina offices for sales opening up. I got that rush.
I got excited.
I like that. So I knew that this is my passion by heart. And then, of course, what makes me good today, that I've been here for 25 years. I know this city. I know every area. I know so many buildings by heart. Look at Burj Al Arab, for example, the hotel. When I came, it was here. Every area. And then, of course, you know the projects. You know what's good. You have the feeling.
You have the instinct. That's what I have to say. You can smell it from far. You see this opportunity and you're like, I know. I don't know how you do it.
The instinct is definitely there. And may I say, I think that's when my female side comes to life, because women, we have the sense of creating a home. I personally, what makes me successful, because I have a quite big portfolio of properties. All of them, I would say, successful. Not only they have appreciated, they almost doubled in price. They bring a very good return on investment. It keeps growing. I'm very happy with it. When I come to buy a property, not only like, say I buy a house for myself, when I look at the property for an investment, I walk in and the first question I ask myself, will I live here? How do I feel? Because it's not only about, oh, this location is so chic, it's so cool. Dubai Hills, for example, everyone talks about it. There were some buildings that I walked in and I say, I just don't feel right here. I wouldn't live here. So for me, it's this gut feeling as a woman, would I make a house here for myself? So this is for me, I think, when it comes to instinct, this female side of us. Because there are some properties I walk in and I immediately know. So my first question, will I live here? It comes same for my clients. For people who come to me, Vic, we need you to create a portfolio for us, please. What do you advise? Can you create, I don't know, a list? Buildings, apartments? I would go there myself. I will get that.
You have to feel it.
You have to feel it.
And then you follow
that energy. Every place have a soul. And I truly believe in that. It's like every building. You walk in and you feel it speaks to you. It's like good food, makes you happy. House, it's everything. That's where we come after work, right? That's when you come to chill. Whether you come to your family, whether you come to your partner, or you just come home to your sofa or TV, this is your place, and it's so important. So when I buy for investment, for the return on investment, I give someone a home.
You still follow your gut feeling.
Of course, and I have to give people something that they're happy with. It's so important, that human factor. So I can talk about it forever, but I would say my experience being here for so long, really know Dubai, my portfolio that is successful, and that I love it. I feel it.
You feel it.
It's all about human factor, transparency, honesty, and people who I work with. We've built a relationship, my agents, people who help us with the money transactions. It's the people that I've worked with for decades, for so many years. I can trust them. So when you come to me, I'll tell you, this person will do this for you, this person will do that, and that will be an easy ride. You don't need to do anything. We will do everything for you. So
amazing. Okay, Vicky. So tell me, what is it that you do?
Well, we are the turnkey to building your property portfolio in Dubai. So we are basically the real estate consultancy. And when you come to me, we will start, as I mentioned, from defining your objectives. What is it that you want? You're looking to buy a home, or you want to invest? So I will guide you step by step, starting from zooming in the right location. I will give you a list of properties. I will guide you step by step. So you will be in safe hands with me, and I will tell you what you need to do in order to either buy your dream home or build a profitable portfolio.
So let's say I'm abroad and I'm looking to buy in Dubai, and I see so many amazing opportunities, so many ads. Is there something I have to be aware of?
Oh my God, that's such a good question. Because when you're abroad, there's so much fraud that's happening. Because, first thing I'd say, if you're abroad, don't work with an agent who's also abroad, because I've heard stories. My friends, they don't live in Dubai, and in their country, there is an ad for the beautiful penthouse for the price of $300,000. And they're like, Vic, oh my God, what's this deal? The price was also in their currency. It was not in dirhams, it was not in dollars, it was in their currency. The agent was in that country. So when I look at that property, and I look at the view out of the window, so I like, this penthouse in downtown does not cost $300,000. So like you can see that this is obviously a fake offer. And people fall for that. I've heard people signing deals with agents who are abroad. And I'm like, they just mocked. Money are taken away from them, and unfortunately, that penthouse stays in their dreams.
So local expertise is
which
quite
is sad.
key,
It's
right?
not funny, but yeah, definitely don't deal with the agents who are not based here. They have to be licensed. It has to be licensed real estate, licensed agent. Once you got that, you're in safe hands. So, okay, Yulia, fun question.
Yeah.
You've been in Dubai for 21 years. You know it very well.
Yeah.
What would be your dream location to live, considering you cannot sell the property, you move in, and you stay there forever?
Oh, sounds like a dream. I would be Palm Jumeirah. I would move in, I would live there forever. I won't go anywhere. It's a beautiful place. It's by the water. Everything is there nearby, whether it's the school, the supermarkets, the park, facilities, the malls, the shopping. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Will it be a villa?
Hopefully, that would be very nice if it was a villa. But even if it's an apartment, I would be like, stay there forever as well. The penthouses are very nice. I like the penthouses there. So I'll think about it. But yeah, villa, of course, would be fantastic. So, but definitely Palm Jumeirah. What about you?
I liked the choice you've picked because Palm Jumeirah is it's a dream location. But I also like locations on golf courses.
Oh, fancy.
So yeah, now we have the Dubai Hills mansions,
Dubai Hills,
where you could buy a plot of land, and the prices are climbing up. It's a gorgeous location. I would buy a plot there, and I would build according to my taste.
Yeah,
and I'll just make it visually and everything how I want. So and overlooking the golf courses.
Yeah,
I think that would be my dream location. I'll just retire there.
I like that option. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, walk out in the morning with my bag.
Yes.
Go hit.
Any little tiny dog.
So thank you everyone for listening to us today. Please subscribe and we will see you on the next one. And thank you, Yulia, for joining me today. It was an honor to have you here with me.
Thank you.